Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to part 2 of the Road to Pro in Formula Bwoah. As you can see, Albon and Jovi here, 90 trophies in 3 races, which means 30, 30, and 30. It's perfection so far. Every race we've put ourselves into the top 3 or 5, I believe, on the leaderboards. And we've got some cards here. So we haven't equipped them, which I noticed that right after finishing the video. We didn't equip the this guy, Andrew. So that means our pit times are down now. So as you can see right there on the right under the team score, so the pit stop time is 6 seconds. It actually is a 7, I believe it's 7 seconds with this guy. It's a 7-second pit stop with that guy. So, because in the league that we play, or I race in, tire energy is the only one you can do, and I have a maxed out Charlotte, and that's the only one that is useful. The rest of these, you have to run stock. So pit leader, slipstream, and battery all run stock. So I'm used to running those stock and getting quick times, but without my tire energy, I can't really run long stints. So we're going to go ahead and queue into this one, guys, and I will catch you guys when we get a race. Hopefully a lobby. Alright, guys, we got a lobby. I believe we found a player. I believe, because it did not hit 30 seconds. We did. We found KLA. KLA's got 130 trophies. 73. Okay. We're also on the track that is only sunny, so we're not gonna have to worry about wets at all. So there's gonna be no strategy planning in this one. We're not gonna hit the pits this time. We got another guy. We got Nico Flico. We hit our pits again. Guys, I don't know how I did that. Thank goodness this one's only 6 seconds. So we can hopefully catch up. With some of our strategies. This is one of the tracks we raced in the first video, guys. So if you want to know the tricks to that, obviously I'm going to repeat them slightly, but I would definitely focus. I don't think we raced this one in the... No, we did. We raced this one in the first video. So I'm running this off of pure ERS. So this will be an ERS lap, which means that I'm probably going to be slower than somebody. Now that we're starting to get up into the higher upgraded cars. So we're just going to run this as quick as we possibly can. Higher ping again, unfortunately, guys. Didn't hit the slowdown right there. That's insane. We are going to have fastest lap. Fastest lap by 1.5 seconds to the bots. So I believe we did run this track in the first one, but I'll kind of run through these really quickly, guys. No corner cutting here. Try and be as straight as possible. Try not to kill your momentum through this turn. Bend, and right here you're going to cut the first corner. Aim for the first little part of the curb. And then here you're going to have to brake a little bit sometimes. So. But yeah, that's... This track is pretty straightforward once again. It's just very, very speedy. One big corner cut. You could probably get away with a second one, but mostly just one big corner cut. Albon Jovi going for his 4th win in a row, though. As long as we don't botch it, I think we're okay. We're gonna go hards. We went medium last race, and it did not work very well. So let's run hards this race. I think we're gonna run hards until we get a tire wear upgrade, because hards I can probably pull away. We're not gonna slow down too much there. We're going to aim for this front of this curb right here, just to get the slowdown, and then we're going to ride that curb with our right two tires, sorry. So the purple player just ran off the track. I'm assuming the AI ran him off. Guys, you have to be very careful with the AI in this game. The AI will run you off. Get ahead as quick as you can. Cut a corner or two if it's going to give you that advantage. You need to get away from the AI in this race, though. Or in this game. I stuttered there for a second. So we're going to aim for the front curb and just hold to the right. Obviously, this is if you're using a controller. If you're not using a controller, I don't really understand how to play this game. I'm not very good at keyboard and mouse on games like this. We have no sound in the background, which means everybody's way behind us or in the pits. I believe one of the AI pitted. We're going to go ahead and switch this to hards because I want to run an ERS lap, and I believe we have the ability to. So guys, as I said, see how I made that turn? You definitely want to hug it. And this will be the last lap on these tires. So we really only have to do 3 laps with the new tires. We're gonna be doing pretty much 5 on these, so. Keep it nice and tight, nice and snug. We're gonna cut this corner really aggressively now. We're low on tires, so I could probably run one more lap, but we're not gonna push it. We upgraded our pit card now, so. Okay, sorry real quick. And we're gonna be like, yes, we got out of there. We're ahead of everybody else. Yeah, we have, everybody else is gonna have to pit. This lap or next lap, so. I believe they're all gonna pit this lap, which means we are in clean air. And might actually get close to the back end of them if they're not quick in the pits. If they don't have a pit upgrade, they're gonna be pretty easy to catch up to. One player is out, the other one I believe is just exiting now, so. I believe he's maybe 3 turns ahead of me right now. We're going to cut this corner a little bit. I had too much speed. Didn't feel comfortable. Guys, I'm telling you guys, you got to use the grass. Got to use the grass and the curbs. My car, as this is still curbs. I mean, I'm not hitting it. The grass is too hard. You want to hit this curb, let go of the thing, analog stick, and just drive. Go forward. Hit a little bit too much grass. AI is in the pits, so we're gonna try and come out in front of them real quick. We don't want to be behind them, as I said. They're going to ram us off the track. Don't want to deal with them. But they're going to have softs. As much as I would like to switch for softs and go for like a fastest lap, it's not going to happen anymore because we're going to have to go into the pits. So we're just going to run I've never seen that. I've actually never seen the bot run into the pit wall before. We're probably going to run out of tire on this lap, but we're going to try and get there. We're probably not going to get a fastest lap here.
Oh no!
Actually, we might. Never mind. I just ran into the wall because I was looking up at the time. We might get a fastest lap here. Yeah, we got a fastest lap, but it was not a worthy lap. Let's go mess with this guy. He's got no tires left. No, this is not a bot. This is not a bot, this is a player. I don't know why he just stopped, but I guess he gave up. He felt defeated. It's not a hard thing to do. If you're inconsistent, and I think that's one of my biggest assets is my consistency. I might not be the fastest at all times, but I'm definitely consistent. If I'm going to run a time, I'm going to run the time over and over and over. I'm definitely going to do some mistakes, but guys, I finished 20 seconds ahead. Nobody else finished behind me. Nobody finished. And there we are. Number 1 in the game right now, boys. Look, I beat my main account, and this is with no upgrades. I have basically stock cards. Number 1, baby. Albon Jovi, number 1. But, yeah, let's look at the cards real quick. We can upgrade a pit leader. I really want... There's no point in upgrading the blues, I'll be honest. The only one that's worth upgrading is Archer. It's only 150. We're going to go ahead and use it. We're going to use it. We're running really well on this account right now. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade him. Now it's 10 cards to upgrade him. We have to really hope for a Charlotte. We have to hope for a Charlotte. Oh, yes. I've been forgetting. I have to claim. I got 50 Andrews. I'm not going to waste my time upgrading them, though. I really don't think I'm going to. We're going to claim... We're going to back out, and then we're going to... Now we're going to claim. Because the game broke for a split second. Alright. Charlotte. No Charlotte. Got some coins, though. The coins are very important. Let's see if the store has anything that we can get for free. So Feedback King, we're going to take it. We're not going to equip it, though. I think we're going to save for a car. But we're going to go ahead and jump to the third race, guys. And I will see you guys once we find a match. Alright, guys. We found a match. We are on Italy Reverse. Another pretty solid map, if I might say. I do like Italy's layout. I really do. We're not going to hit the pits this time. We are going to go back.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait.
We're going to go around. I don't want to, now we're just going to go behind them. I didn't want to, hit again on accident. Oh, I bugged my game out by doing that. I'm stuck in pit speed because I exited the pits. We're gonna have to go into the pits, change tires, and do this all over again. Oh, Lord, guys. Don't do what I just did. Wait a second. I don't have a slowdown right now. Can I just go through the pits? I've never done this before. We'll go ahead and start from the back if this doesn't work. I've never had this happen before. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta run through the pits again. I didn't feel like pitting, so... We're not gonna run it. We're gonna run this coming lap right now. We're gonna go for our qualifying lap. So we're going to we're trying to get as much speed out of this corner. We're gonna go ERS, deploy, and let's just hook. We've already beat the other player for fastest lap, so that's not gonna be a problem because he probably deployed most of his ERS. Also, guys, make sure you don't deploy your ERS too soon. If you deploy your ERS too soon, you're not gonna be able to qualify properly. So we're gonna run this lap. Oh, he's gonna give us slipstream. He's gonna give us some slipstream too. What a nice gentleman. Maybe just ran a low 23s, guys. A low 23. Not that good. Or bad, sorry. Not that bad. Oh my, I almost botched my sentence right there. I did botch my sentence. But, yeah. So we're gonna go hards again. I think hards are our best bet. We can go hard, soft, soft if I really want to. The only thing is we have to worry about the AI. As I said. The AI are going to do a 2-stop anyways, so I don't think it's going to really matter. We got to get away from this AI, and unfortunately we did not because he's on medium. So he's going to stay right with us in our slipstream. We're going to try and run this wide, keep as much momentum. We're going to cut the hell out of this corner. I'm going to cut this corner a little bit. Just trying to get away from him a little bit. That corner right there, I don't recommend cutting because it kills your momentum for the straight speed. So, I don't recommend cutting that corner. It wasn't smart for me to do it. I just didn't want to get dive bombed by the AI. And that was the next thing. I just cut that corner, and I just did it again. Alright, guys. If your thumb doesn't have a mental breakdown in the middle of your race, you should be fine with some of these strategies. Also, while we're sitting on this topic, I think what I'm going to do is at some point, once they release the spectating and the private lobbies, I will be opening a series, or a league I should say, and I will be inviting some of the top racers from the other countries as well as an American circuit, and having a big like tournament. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be something that I would like to do eventually. Have a prize pool obviously for everybody, one for each, and then I want to do an overall tournament as well and try and find like EU servers where it's at least as neutral as possible for the players who are in Australia and Austria and all these other countries, the OCE area. But we're gonna pit this lap, and I'm gonna go hard, soft, softs. I'm gonna go double softs, and we're gonna run for fastest lap. Not this lap, but the next lap. Actually, it might be the last lap of the race. We might run fastest lap because we might get slipstream because we are way ahead of everybody right now. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna kind of play this by ear. Let's see how far we are at the end of this lap. But I think we're gonna be able to run a fastest lap this lap. Coming up. Let's see. I'm hoping somebody's in the pits because we're gonna run fastest lap. We're gonna go ahead and go for it. And we're gonna pit after this. Oh, I messed up, guys. We're not going to have the tire to get through this lap and run another lap. I don't think. This is the problem with this tire wear right now that we have. So, okay, fastest lap over. We're going to go ahead and run this one more. We're going to go mediums. We're going to go mediums is what we're going to do. So I can't run more than 2 laps on sauce right now, unfortunately. So that was a great lap. We used all of our ERS. But we are now out of the fastest lap opportunity if we didn't already obtain it. So now we're just going to have to run mediums for the rest of this race and just pray we get a solid lap at some point that gets us close to the 25.5 we have. So this lap is going to be slow because we Obviously, we're in the pits. We're going to have a good lap right here, actually. We're going to be behind 2 bots. So the AI, and they're going to be ghosting. So because they're ghosting, we're going to have a much easier time. So this is the last lap, actually. So we're going to go ahead and burn through the ERS this lap. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, this account is it's not quite ready to run for a bunch of fast laps. Qualifying is our best opportunity. I didn't want to kill momentum here because we don't have the ERS to use it on a straight. Just enough ERS to get us across the line. 24-3. Not a horrible lap. Really not. We're going to run wide for this guy to go around us. Don't want to mess up his race. So guys, yet again, right here you can hug that curb. I'm telling you guys, hug the curb, tap it to the left. Don't hold left. If you hold left, you're going to hook yourself into the wall, kill your momentum. One of the two. So, Albon Jovi though, back on top. We got one more race in this video, boys. 24-3 though. 24-3 is pretty freaking good. It's not the 23-1 that we had though. So, that's still crazy that we ran a half second, almost a half second ahead of second place in the world right now. That's crazy. It's 100% going to be gone by the end of the week, but still no Charlotte. Man. Alright guys, we're going to queue one more race, and then that'll be it for the video, so we'll be right back once we get a lobby. Alright guys, it looks like we found a race. I don't think we found another player here, unfortunately. I believe this will be me and 2 AI. Yeah, so... And we're on Belgium reverse, so we're on a pretty good track. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be a wet race. We've had too many dry races now, so we are due a wet run. So the qualifying might be fine, but the race itself will not be. We're going to go ahead and go out here, and we're going to sit at the end. We just want to wait for the AI to pass us. Once the first one passes us, we're going to gas. So right now, we're going to go. And we're just going to kind of hug behind him. The first one's usually quicker, but this is the one where we can cut this corner right here, guys. Not bounce off of it. And the AI is making fun of me up there. We're going to cut this corner in the qualifying lap, but I don't want to be too close to him right now. Go wide and ERS. Almost botched my lap already. Some brakes. We're going to hug him right here. I don't know why I cut that corner, not gonna lie, guys. Made no sense to me in my head, but I did it. This will not be a super fast lap. If we cut this corner right, though, maybe. That was a very good cut. We're gonna try and keep as much speed and momentum as we can. 23-7, not a great lap, actually. It was a solid lap, don't get me wrong, but it was not the best of laps. If you guys haven't noticed, though, you don't need to be directly behind the AI or other players in general. I get ERS or slipstream from the side a little bit, but if your front tire is past the back end of their back tire, then you're not going to get the ERS. So also, guys, if you are having a hard time driving, make sure assist driving is on. Specifically if you're having a hard time in the pits, I would turn it on. A lot of people just, for some odd reason, struggle going into the pits. I guess they miss it over and over and over. So, if you're having a hard time, make sure to turn that on. This will be a cruising race, though. We're not really going to struggle too much. We're going to go ahead and run mediums. We're probably going to go medium hard. I don't think that'll work for us, but we might run medium soft or something. I don't know. Just because we're going to run against these AI, so now's the time to test these strategies. We're going to cut this corner a little bit for no reason. We're going to try and hug this corner tight. We're going to really get on it. Yeah, and there's the AI pushing us into the grass. So this is why the problem I have with the AI is they are very bumpy. The great corner cut. Very bumpy, though. And the bumpiness is kind of frustrating. It's just hard to get around the AI. I mean, they hold a decent pace to where you have to, like, run very well to get away from them. And for players who are... I just botched this lap. For players who are struggling with the game already, control-wise and everything else, it can be very off-putting to have to race against these AI that are gonna just match your speed constantly. But we're gonna run softs after this lap. As I said, unfortunately, we're really not going to get a fast lap opportunity in this race. Actually, we're on mediums. And then we'll run, it'll be a 2-lap medium stint though, what it's gonna be. The AI will probably pit right behind me, so. But yeah, we're gonna pit, we're gonna do these mediums. We'll probably pit right back into hards after that, and just run the rest of the race on the hards. So this will be our fast lap opportunity after this lap. The start of lap 5, because these tires can hold 3 laps. There's a great turn right there, great turn right here. Keep it nice and tight. Hard acceleration. Yeah, as long as our tires don't drop below 30% on this upcoming lap, then we'll have a pretty decent lap speed. We're going to go ahead and turn ERS on now. Get as much out of this lap as we can. Turn very early. Hard cut right there. Didn't get the slowdown, which is perfect. Hit the brakes right here. We bounced off of it. We screwed that lap, or this lap, but... Turn nice and early. And to the line. 24.3. Almost a 24.4. Technically it's a 24.4, but... It's not horrible. We're gonna go ahead and just go to softs, I guess, after this. Because we'll be on the 7th lap, so it'll be 7 and 8. It was only 2-lap stint for softs, which is fine. They would just be dead if I used DRS, so... Yeah, after that fast lap, the AI is still right behind us. If they don't pit right here, then we're going to have to play some catch-up. But, they're going to pit. They're going to probably run the same strategy as us. Medium, hard, or softs. So, we pretty much have this in the bag. I mean, we're a whole pit stop ahead of them. We were leaving pretty much as they entered, so... And softs are just so good on this game, guys. I'll tell you what. If you're running softs, you go faster. You're about 2 seconds faster a lap than an average soft user is about 2 seconds ahead faster than the average medium user. Just due to grip, acceleration, but your pit is going to catch up to you quick. So you better pray you're the best driver on this track if you're going to run softs over and over. Yeah, we're only going to have about 25% of our tires left as we cross this line. Actually, we're going to have less. I'm going to go ahead and just run through my ERS as I cross this line. That was a pretty good third race. I mean, the strategy was definitely not there. I think the mediums are the only tire we can actually run a fastest lap attempt on, for sure. So, unfortunately, softs will not be it for this account until we get a Charlotte. Once we get a Charlotte, we'll be fine, but it's just not going to be possible right now. Albon Jovi, though, once again, top. We're going to check the pass after this to see if we can claim some rewards before we end the video. 24.394. Yeah, I'm almost a second slower than what I did earlier, so I believe it was the last video. It's all the same day for me right now, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just bulk recording really quickly. No Charlotte. Alright, so now let's see. We get a Charlotte for free right here, which is huge, might I add. I'm hoping we get like, I think we get like 5 cards or something like that of her. Get 1. Okay. So instantly our tire management, our tire life goes from 10. Let's see where it goes to. It goes to 12. But that's honestly a big jump. So we might be able to run multiple laps now on softs, not just one good lap. But thank you guys so much for watching. This video is actually about a minute shorter than my last one. The races are super consistent on time. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I believe up next is part 4 of the series. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.